Okay, let me turn my power down here a little bit. It's getting hot in here. There is the PADD, P-A-D-D 3. They divide the United States up into these PADDs, and the highest concentration of U.S. refineries, there's like 25 of them, are in the New Orleans, Louisiana, East Texas area. One nuclear device to take all of them offline. And that's the majority of all the refineries in the U.S. That's the last of that sentence.
Andy, you kid with Bruce. Did you need to get in there?
I'm sorry, Andy, go ahead. If you have an emergency.
Well, you said 2 sentences, not 2 paragraphs.
And you interrupted in order to say that?
No, he just said, all he said was a little short spurt. Tom's trying to stir more shit.
Oh, so he didn't key on top of Bruce?
No, yes, he did. He said a little short spurt. He said more than 2 sentences. That's all he said.
Okay,
a little bitty thing. That's all he said.
Thank you, Andy, but try to hold your tongue. I know it's difficult.
That's all he said.
Now, we're going to end up talking longer about what was said and what we're talking about.
Bad.
No, I'm not, Johnny. I'm staying right here.
AK4, TKW.
Naturally, you're going to stay there. Naturally. Go ahead and stay there.
I'll stay here. By the way,
10 o'clock.
KG4WPW,
probably
10
the parking
o'clock.
lot there in Lawrenceville.
Go ahead and stay there, Tom.
Yes, I am, Johnny, and all you can do is say, gosh, I wish he would go away. Or
Yeah,
die.
just go ahead and stay there, Tom. We miss you so much.
I know you do. I know you do, Johnny.
Everybody on the frequency, you hear them. They say, "Where's Tom?"
Johnny, can you let Tom reply to my last
you did
sentence?
by coming in here and trying to hog every damn thing.
I didn't try to hog you.
Lying sack of
Johnny
shit.
keeps gouging him in the ass.
You didn't like 2 people
Well,
talking.
tell him to keep gouging.
Well,
Tell your buddy to keep gouging, Bruce.
okay, you children quit playing.
Started it,
Tom, would
Johnny.
you just respond to my comments about the oil refinery?
You started it, Johnny. You came in here tonight.
Jesus,
He's not going to pay you no attention, Bruce.
I'm not going a damn
No
place,
attention
Johnny.
whatsoever,
I'll
Bruce.
tell you
He's not going to do it.
He said he's not going anywhere.
Can you hear me, Tom?
I'm not going anyplace, Johnny. I'm staying right here. All you can do is not like it.
Well, I mean, we can sit here right here and talk.
Well, you can. I mean, you're
Marty,
allowed to.
What,
You're making
Bruce?
it worse.
That's what we're doing. We're just going. We're
You
just go
and
ahead and
Johnny are
talk.
making it worse.
Well,
just
Bruce,
go ahead and
he's
talk.
a bragging
He said,
that
go
he's
ahead and
going to
talk.
do it. He's going to sit right there and run that damn
Johnny,
soup
you're
cooler, so
allowed
we're going to talk over his
And
dumb
then when
ass.
we talk over him, he
Yeah,
bitches.
just talk over me. I mean, you're
He tells us to do that, and then when we do, he bitches.
Exactly. He bitches and growls about it.
I don't
They
bitch.
can't- They're not letting me in.
Johnny is
So
doing
let
it.
them try to bitch. Let them deal with him.
Where's Hank at,
He
Andy?
he sounded like he was shaking when he held his microphone tonight.
Tom,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Would you please respond to my comment about the conglomeration of oil refineries in the United States and the fact that they could, and it's the majority of all the refineries, could be taken out with one nuclear device, and then we'll be done with the subject, and Johnny and Marty and whoever else can talk about whatever the F they want to.
Hell yes.
If you'll just not pay them any attention if they make some little crude remark and respond to my comment so we can be done with this.
Yes, and I would agree that it is Texas, Louisiana. It's also Florida and Port Everglades down there. They have refineries down there as well. So, and that's on the east coast of Florida. So, I don't know if a nuclear blast would take them all out, but it would certainly take some out. But they have to be able to get the nuclear warheads to make impact here, and that would be kind of difficult.
Okay. And I know I said one more sentence, but Tom, there is no oil refineries in Florida.
Yes, Port Everglades, Turkey Point.
It's not listed on the map. Maybe they don't know about it.
Okay, so that's the end of that.
That's the end of that.
Yeah, that is the end of that. Let me go refill my drink because I think it's going to be a great night, and I just love everybody on this frequency. I'll be right back. M1FM.
Over to you, Andy.
We hate you. We hate you.
I know you do. That's why I'm here.
That's good. Gouge at him some more. See if you can F up the frequency.
Yeah, like you did before, Johnny.
That's why he is here.
Bruce, go to upper.
Go to upper.
That's why he's here.
Everybody go to upper.
That's why he's here. That's the only reason he's here.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Out
No,
of
I'm
his
here
own
tonight.
mouth, that's why he is here.
From exposure to hydrogen sulfide gas.
Ooh, is that natural?
No.
Hydrogen sulfide is like,
Well, I say it's not natural, but it's only usually associated with
I ain't nothing I can do. I can't stop you from being here trying to talk, but hell, we sit here and talk to one. That makes no difference to me.
You were free to do that,
That's
Marty.
exactly what I'll do. I'll bet you $100 I'll do.
did you know
You don't
there's
need to
a
bet me. I'm not
larger
gonna
And there ain't nothing you can do about it. And there is, that's exactly right, Johnny. There is absolutely nothing he can do about it.
You're 100% right, Marty. There's no argument.
Absolutely.
He was going to go get a drink, but he's scared to death somebody's going to say something. He's going to miss
And
it.
there's some
Well,
To talk over me, you're free to
I
talk
like it.
over
I like
me.
doing that. Listen to that. He thinks that might listen to all that RF in that.
I have RF. Okay, well, if I got RF,
He's been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like y'all have
Been doing it a long time, that boy has.
Y'all have never had RF. Hell, John, RF just the other night. You ain't never had RF, have you? Yeah, we're going to show him, by God, we're going to step on him.
Just talk over the top of him, he said.
Yeah, we're going to talk over the top of
makes
him,
sense,
by
man.
God.
He
We
can
don't
see
want
when you
him
do
here,
that.
and he ain't talking
Said
here.
there was nothing we could do about it.
We've been trying.
Makes him so damn mad he won't even go get his alcohol.
No, he won't even go get him another drink because he's got to stand there and stand his ground.
We're going, yeah.
He's
Oh, you got that right, Johnny.
himself to hear his head roar.
No, you got that right. I am standing my ground. No, not a goddamn thing.
Yeah,
you can do
goddamn
about it.
thing.
Yeah.
Not a zippo.
Listen to that potty mouth, Johnny.
Yeah, boy,
I
he's
got
a
the
dandy,
potty
ain't
mouth.
Listen to that potty mouth.
Yeah, Mr.
he? He's a
Wilson.
dandy. That boy,
Hell,
he's a
you were
dandy.
dropping Matthew
Yeah,
Ferguson
buddy.
the other night, Martin.
He is an idiot, is what he is.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
He's
Yeah,
a
okay,
dandy.
man. Well, why
That
don't you
boy
go-
is a dandy.
He's a true blue idiot.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Been doing this a long time, he said.
Yeah, I know he has.
So he said those nights, said, I've been doing this a long time.
Been doing it for
Yeah,
years.
I have been. Especially
He's been
dealing with
aggravating the
assholes
hell
like
out of
you
people on ham
that are
radio
gonna
for a
decide you
long
can
time.
talk
He's
on
known from one end of the band to the other.
That's the truth.
The Mean Girls.
Can I say hello to Richard while he's making
The
the recording?
Mean Girls.
Hey, Richard. Come in here and talk to us. I know you got to cut your recording off.
Oh, hell, I hope he's recording.
I just find it funny.
I don't do that anymore, but I hope he's recording.
Is your name Richard?
I hope he's recording.
What are you doing,
My
Andy?
name's Richard.
What are you doing, Andy?
Yeah, he's talking
I was
to me,
just hanging
don't
out.
you know?
Roger. Where's Hank at?
I mean, he's talking to me. Don't you know he's talking to me? He's not talking to
Poor
Richard.
little feller. He's got it rough.
Yeah, a little Democrat.
Hey, don't you tell Hank he's a Democrat.
He is. Hell, he lays around and sucks up everything for free.
He's such a good boy.
Like his
Johnny,
daddy.
I can't believe it. After that Hank went and killed that possum.
Saved his life.
Yeah.
But he just done that so he could lay it on the porch.
He wanted to cook it up for him.
Poor old Hank.
I was in bed the other night and asleep. And he would sleep right on top of the covers, right between my knees, and he quit doing that for a long time. And I was used to it for a while, so if I woke up to turn over, I would just to ease over, you know, and get out and under him. But the other night, he decided he was going to sleep on top of the cover between my knees, and I didn't know it, and I turned over and I heard thump. I looked down the floor, and poor Hank was laying there on the floor, and he just laid there.
Yeah, what the hell? He said, I'm already here.
That's funny.
Yeah, his alliance was with them. I'm surprised he was here.
Why do you argue with them?
I didn't start it tonight.
No, I didn't ask you that. What did I ask you?
No, wait a minute, Bruce. You're asking me why I argue with them? Do you realize what you're asking me?
Yes, you've got the question correct.
Okay, and have you examined that question with your own internal thought process?
Is that an answer or is that a dodge?
Oh, it's 100% dodge because I'm listening to a guy that's asking me why I argue with people.
No, not people. With them.
What exactly would you like for me to do when I'm in the middle of a conversation with you and Johnny started that shit tonight?
Well, did you use logic and intellectual powers
Like how?
in order to tell him that we're just discussing this, we're not double with anybody, we're not taking over the frequency, it just happens to be the subject?
I think we told him that.
Yeah.
I told him that, and you told him that, even in our nice way.
Okay. I'm just saying that you tend to go off the deep end and continuously transmit, and there's not a conversation involved in that.
Bruce.
What?
You realize
Yes.
that you're talking to me, right?
Yes. I know what you're trying to do psychologically. And
You, of
it's not
all
working.
people, are
You're
telling me how to
10
argue with
after
somebody,
40.
especially those three?
But you could admit to the truth every once in a while. It won't hurt you.
But you cannot ask me a question that you know you do yourself.
I can. If anybody knows that it's wrong to kill people, is a murderer, and they know, and they should be able to ask other people, you think you did the right thing when you kill this person? Why would you want somebody that's a choir in the singer in the choir to ask you that?
Those three homosexuals.
Okay, so now I've answered your question, your query about why me, and now you know I should know as well as anybody else or better than most.
When you conflate murder to QRMing, I have a hard time with that, Bruce.
Why do you want to do that? No, I was not equating, and don't try to warp this. I was simply saying, because you said it was me of all people, and I was simply trying to say that an experienced person can probably speak better than one that's not experienced. That would be me, would it not?
If you want to go down and ask Johnny on the lower side, why does he do that, I'm good with that. But when I'm sitting here and I'm having a conversation with you, and he comes in and he interferes like that, and he drops F-bombs and tells us that we took over the frequency and he doesn't like it and he cries like a little bitch that he is, go ask him. Don't ask me why I went on like I did tonight.
Okay, but you do it every time, and it's a fallacy of yours. You could
that's
improve.
okay. I'm allowed that fallacy if I'm having a conversation of intellect with you over nuclear areas, nuclear bombings on the refineries. We were having a conversation of intellect. He stepped in at the 21:44 mark, and he said that. And he stepped in, interfered with the conversation, and you didn't have a damn thing to say about it, but you listen to me sit there and argue with him, and you don't like that I argued with him. I don't want to hear that shit, Bruce.
Well, Tom, I'm not saying that I don't like that you argued with him. I'm saying you're not being reasonable in your arguing. You're simply broadcasting. You're continuously transmitting. And that is not getting any point across because they're continuously transmitting. They don't hear, I can't hear a damn thing on my radio when I transmit. It just transmits or receives. It won't do both simultaneously. And their radios are the same way. So when you're going on and on and on and on and on while they're going on and on and on and on and on, everybody else that's on the frequency is just sitting there listening. And I will say something to Johnny, but I can't say something to Johnny and you at the same time and expect both of you to take turns answering it as if two gentlemen were on the frequency answering a question.
When he steps in there and he shuts down the frequency because he's going to key up like he did tonight, who the hell's going to stand by and do one-on-one and say, over to you now? That doesn't really work in a situation tonight, Bruce.
I didn't say anything about one-on-one. You're not listening.
No, well, okay, Bruce. You're being ambiguous. Okay, I'm not listening because of your ambiguity. If you would like, can you be a little more direct?
I thought I was pretty damn direct. For anybody of normal intelligence should have been able to pick up on what I was saying.
Okay, pretend I'm not. Pretend I don't have a college degree with academic honors, and just try and dumb it down for me like the idiots in North Carolina and North Georgia.
Okay. When Johnny comes in and is tired of hearing what's going on and has suddenly realized that he hasn't talked for several minutes, and it doesn't look like he's going to as long as we're carrying on a conversation because he has no input into the conversation. He's got not a damn clue about what we're talking about, and he would like the conversation to stop and go move to something else so he can make comments and be part of the gang, the boys. You could do a lot better in your response.
Such as?
Not continuously transmitting. Wait, let him transmit. Let him dominate. Let him just go on and on and on and on until he stops.
Well, when he unkeyed, I keyed up, and when I unkeyed, he was talking.
Okay, try this, Tom. Make a little, 5-second comment, even if you've got 4 hours of something you want to say, transmit for 5 or 6 seconds, and then listen to see if anybody's hearing you.
Like you, like when I was talking to you.
Instead of just continuously transmitting in one monologue, you do know what that is.
Okay, I was in a conversation with you.
Yeah, I know what happened.
Okay, then there shouldn't be any further discussion. He intentionally came in there, dropped F-bombs. He didn't like our topic. He didn't like the fact that you and I were conversing of a conversation of intellect. I don't know if he wanted it dumbed down, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let him do that. And you know what? He stirred the shit up tonight. He kept it going. It's on him. Take it up with him. Over?
Okay, he was not arguing with himself, which is a point that I have made many, many times. When they say I get on here and argue and argue and argue and argue and argue and it goes on and on and on and on, and I point out the fact that I have never argued with myself. There's always someone else, and in this case, the someone else that he was arguing with was you.
Yes, unprovoked.
Well, control yourself.
Bruce, go fuck yourself. I'll control myself when I want to control myself. If I'm having a conversation and it was quiet, and by the way, at the 21:40 mark, you and I and a third person ID'd, and that was it. And he didn't ID at the 20 mark. He could have if he were still part of the frequency in the conversation. He elected not to. He was done as far as I'm concerned. He went more than 10 minutes without properly IDing. He decided to jump in there at the 44 mark, because I looked at my clock when he did it, and he jumped in at the 44 mark and decided to go ape shit. So you know what, Bruce? Take it up with him. I don't want to hear it.
Well, if I take it up with him and you're listening, will you not interrupt?
I'm sorry, my box locked up. What?
If I take it up with him and you're listening, will you not interrupt?
Are you talking about if you did it before or in the future?
In the future, if I take it up with him and you're listening, will you not interrupt?
Okay, I tell you what. Yes, let's make this deal. If you take it up with him, I won't interrupt. If I take it up with him, you don't interrupt. I think we got a good deal there.
I think it's a step forward. Not only can Trump work out a deal with China, but we might be able to work out a deal with 3927.
Because he has done this in the past couple of weeks more than once.
Oh.
He has done this where he doesn't like, because him and the other 2 or 3 mean girls, they got a little thing going, and they know it's a busy frequency with probably 15 people that like to get in there and they like to talk, and it interrupts their flow. If they want their flow interrupted, get a repeater pair. They're close enough, and they can privatize a repeater, and nobody else can jump in there, and they can do that. But you can't do that on an HF frequency. It doesn't work that way.
That's what I told him tonight. I said, this is ham radio. That's the way it works. You can be with a group of people having a conversation. There can be a lull in the conversation, and 2 other people can start an entirely different conversation. And that's ham radio.
That's exactly right.
And that's
Loader, but hell, I ain't getting no big hurry of loading stuff. I'll take my time, swap it out, and swap over. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Sly. I gotta get something to drink, and I'll be right back in with it.
Y'all that is crazy.
And you learn.
You want him on the 20?
I agree.
I'll be right back. Gonna refill my drink.
No hurry.
Oh, I'll be right back.
No fucking hurry.
don't be like that.
Suck my dick.
Frequency was in use.
The frequency's still in use. It's not your friggin' frequency, and we're not interrupting.
We're IDing.
I'm answering both of you and what I feel. I ain't talking about the frequency.
Well, we're just talking about the rules.
So you can bite it. No.
Why are you mad, Brad?
Suck on it.
Why are you mad?
Express yourself in English.
I'm using English words.
Really?
If you can't understand them, I don't know what to tell you.
What does suck on it mean?
Work on that, Bruce.
Work on that, Bruce, all right?
You're gonna look it up on the internet. You spend some time on the internet.
Okay, here we go. This is Andy's answer. Look it up on the internet.
Oh my God, y'all you motherfuckers.
Damn, everybody was down here talking. They was on the upper side, and then they come back down here, and here's what we get.
Wait a minute. Let me give you a different perception.
Disaster.
We were down here on lower side. We went to upper side, and we came back to lower side. How about that?
They created disaster.
Yeah, and everybody was talking, and just like he was pitching earlier, that, y'all come right in here on top of us.
Andy,
And everybody was talking till Johnny didn't like it.
I'm saying Andy, so Brad won't answer. Andy, did you hear that?
Just like we were talking whenever y'all took over.
Nobody took over.
Ain't no taking over. Does that mean you had taken over the frequency?
I was going to get a drink. He ain't left yet.
He ain't going to.
Who's in charge of
just
this
for that, I'm
friggin'
staying.
frequency?
I decided
Okay,
not
no
to refill
answer.
my drink. I'm gonna stay right here. How about that?
All right. I'm going to elect you, Tom. You're in charge of the frequency tonight.
Oh, vote of one. You can't do that, Bruce.
Well, okay. Would you like to be in charge of the frequency?
Nobody's in charge of the damn frequency.
Well, then shut the hell up.
Bingo.
I'm not over the damn frequency.
Oh, okay. Tim Tech is in charge of the damn frequency.
There you go, Tintech. You're in charge.
Now, that's 2 votes.
Both of you run your damn mouth. Shut the hell up.
See, and I was going to wish you happy birthday. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, really.
This is the same thing.
You think he'll live long enough to see another birthday?
Oh, they're talking down there. Let's go stop that shit.
No, we weren't talking at all about
bullshit,
what was
Andy,
going
you
on
asshole.
down here. I hate to break your heart, Andy.
I'll talk to you some other time about all that, Brad.
Roger, Roger.
All right, just for that, I'm going to go pee. I'll be thinking about you.
Oh, no, Tom, don't go pee. Stay here and wiggle in your seat.
All right, let me get my Gatorade jar. I'll just pee right here.
Uh-oh, that's what happened to Lowell before he died.
Uh-oh.
Right, we didn't mean to interrupt. We just were checking in, but we got a little static when we were checking in, giving our call.
Yeah, you meant to interrupt.
4 minutes ago. Please carry on.
Yeah, please carry on there, Andy.
You meant to interrupt.
Please
No, please,
carry on.
Andy, it's all yours. Go ahead.
Y'all stood up there and bitched at one another, and then you decided, oh, hell, they're talking down there. Let's go.
And you know all about what we was talking
Please,
about.
please, Andy, carry on. We
Please,
don't
Andy,
want to
take it over.
interrupt.
It's all yours, buddy.
Go ahead.
Well, shut the hell up then.
I'm trying to. I've told you like 6 times. Go ahead, and you keep making comments.
It's all yours, Andy. Go ahead, buddy.
It's all yours, buddy. Go ahead. Freaking pathetic.
Yes, it is.
It is.
We agree, all 3 of us.
Mean girls.
Suck asses.
Go ahead, Andy. You get in there, buddy. Stir up a conversation of intellect.
Well, and just let me know, Andy, what was your conversation about? Maybe I can help.
Well, Brad and Marty was talking. There was all kind of conversation going on while you and
Okay, the question
your little boyfriend
was-
Tom was up there bitching at one another, and then you come back down here because apparently
You're not intelligent enough to understand. The question was, what was your conversation about? Not who was in the conversation.
why are
When
you
did
keying
it
up while I'm
occur?
talking?
What? Now go ahead. Were you talking about cutting trees or skinning
mean like you
cats
keyed on you-
or
you keyed
rolling
on him
tires
earlier?
or what?
Maybe if you would have come your ass down here and sat there and listened a fucking minute, you ignorant, stupid son of a bitch, you would have knew what the fuck they was talking about. There's no sense in this, Bruce. You're being very damn stupid. Very fucking stupid. If you would have rolled down here politely and act like you should have and listened like you preach to every damn body else, you two-faced, low-life, worthless piece of shit, you would have fucking known what they was talking about. I don't want to hear another goddamn word out of you. I'm out of here. I'm gone.
Good.
Hi, bitch.
Goodbye.
Okay, Andy, what were y'all talking about?
Hey, Johnny, get off there and see some blood. I think you're menstruating.
Can you stop your little suck ass there from talking long enough for me to tell you, Bruce?
Yeah, I told him don't start,
I ain't got a strong
Tom.
enough signal.
Go ahead. What were y'all talking about?
Did you hear what Johnny said? If you would have done that, you would have known.
So you don't know what y'all were talking about, but you claim you were having a conversation and it was interrupted?
Yeah, Brad, and Marty was
No.
talking about reloading equipment and buying reloading equipment and all that good stuff. Had you rolled down here and listened, you would have known.
Okay, it was reloading equipment. Thank you very much. Please carry on. We'll be quiet. All we did was checked in with our calls. That's all we did until other people made all of their little nasty-ass, smart-ass comments. And that got us to where we are right now. If they'll
cool.
stop
Go
making
ahead,
their
Brad,
nasty-ass, little
Marty,
smart-ass
go ahead with your
comments,
conversations before the rude asses come back down here and interrupted and took
I
over
must not be
frequency
finished.
again.
It will be over with.
Some other time, I'll catch Brad in there and then he'll talk about it.
Or you can continue, and it will continue. It's your choice. You can have it either way you want to.
I just told them to go ahead, and I'll be down if I didn't unkey, and you were still running that mouth.
That's because because I was still talking when you keyed up, dumbass.
No, you was not.
Yes, I was.
Okay, Brad and Marty, go ahead. Bruce is going to stand by.
And Tom.
It's okay. I'll talk to Brad some other time about it. It's no big deal to me.
Well, now, Andy, that the conversation is over.
Wait a minute, I haven't cleared with Marty.
Oh, go ahead, please.
Fuck you both, Tom and Bruce. Good night, Marty. TR4CA.
All right, catch you later, Brad.
All right, now that, Andy, that the conversation is over, do you have anything you would like to say?
Yeah, stand by.
Well, and do what? Just stand by and let the frequency be quiet?
Yeah, just stand by there and open up your laptop and do what you do.
Okay, well, thank you. I think I will do what I do.
Yet he went to Upper Side to talk to you, Bruce. That's what's funny. He's telling you.
Who did?
Brad.
Oh, just insane.
He went to Upper Side and he traveled with you.
Wow, y'all are insane.
And now he tells you F you.
I think Brad invited me up to Upper Side because he said Upper Side Bruce, and I went up there and we had our little conversation about the news.
Wow, y'all are insane.
Why are you here listening?
Yet here you are, sir. Without benefit of call.
Really?
Man, children.
It's just a quirmer, Tom. He doesn't have a call. He's not man enough to say who he is and make comments.
You ain't got to have a call to be, or you can have a call and be a quirmer. KK4TW.
Well, that's probably true. N4MTC.
KG4.TV.
N1FM on the 30.
Oh, Andy, don't you think you'd have to be more of a man to give your call and make your comments than just give your comments?
It ain't LRO.
That's got nothing to do with having a call or not having a call and being a quirmer.
You're not going to answer the question.
I just did.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
There's something wrong with your thinker.
Just because you don't agree with my answer don't mean there's not anything wrong with what I said.
You don't seem to understand. There was no answer.
You don't seem to understand that I'm not going to give the answer you want. I gave the answer I wanted to give you, so you can accept it or not.
Well, actually, I don't have to accept it. See, you're wrong, too.
That's exactly what I said, dumbass. You can accept it or not.
Yeah, right. And I didn't.
Well, okay then. You prove my point?
Yes, and I think it proves my point. This is why we do what we do on 27. I know my rights. I'm not going to give anybody any damn answers. I'm not going to say yes or no. I'm not going to admit to anything. I'm just going to make comments. I know my rights.
Boy, you got that right, sir.
And then bitch about frequency being effed up.
I mean, I think there could be a repeater set up.
Oh, come on, Tom. You know that ain't going to happen.
On the Georgia-Tennessee line.
It ain't going to happen, Tom.
It could be closed.
It ain't going to happen.
And they can keep anybody off that repeater they don't want.
And how would you keep them off? The only way to keep people off a repeater is to turn the repeater off.
Oh, no, the FCC now, I tell you what.
Oh, geez.
You violate that.
I think the frequency was going along and everybody was talking just fine till a certain someone come in there that happens to be talking right now.
I think the frequency was going along just fine and everybody was getting along just fine, and me and Tom got in a conversation during a lull in the conversation where nobody was really saying anything, and we were talking about oil refineries and solar panels, and it just pissed somebody off.
Boy, it sure did.
Oh, there wasn't a lull. You just come in and took over.
There was a lull.
Bullshit.
If you had recorded it or if somebody else had recorded it, you could play it back and you could hear. We didn't double with a damn soul.
You can bet your sweet ass it's been recorded and put on YouTube so you can go there and listen for yourself.
Then when it comes out, I highly suggest to you to listen to it and find the part where we came busting in on the frequency and took over, as you say, and you could record it, play it back, give somebody an idea where to find it, give them the link, and say, here, I can prove it, I'm right. Otherwise, it's just your opinion.
Oh, you know exactly where to find it, and you can go find it if you want it to, but you're not going to. You're going to act dumb like you don't know who comes in here and does the recording and puts it on YouTube.
I'm just saying that I disagree with your opinion. Your opinion was that Tom come busting in here, and we got into conversation, took over the frequency, and that's a damn lie.
Okay, so I'm saying that I disagree with your opinion, and it's a damn lie.
All I did was ID.
This is?
I ID'd, and the conversation was engaged with me. And that's a fact.
Well,
But they don't like that.
But was that it? Was that the very one thing that happened that gave Andy that opinion?
And boy, it sure sent Johnny off. All I did was ID, and you asked me a question.
See, here we go. He didn't answer the question. Yeah, that was it, or no, that wasn't it.
Yeah, because when you heard him, you thought, oh boy, here's Tom. We can take over, and we can talk, and back and forth, and we can take over the damn frequency, and I can do all the damn talking. That's exactly what you've seen when you heard Tom come in. It's me and Tom. I don't like Tom, but hey, by God, we can take over the frequency, and I can do all the damn talking and do all the damn questioning and ask all the questions, and I can be the one doing the damn talking. That's exactly what it was about.
Now, how do you know he don't like me?
It bothers me, Andy, that your psychological evaluation of what happened is not based on fact.
But it bothers me that history proves that you are wrong, and you can go to YouTube and see that you do not like him. He don't like you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Y'all two have cussed and each other for years and hated each other for years, but then all of a sudden you figured out, oh, I can tie up the frequency if I just act like I like this guy and talk to him.
You really got this all figured out, all this psychological stuff, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay,
Boy, we could have used him as an investigator.
Am I doubling?
Yeah, your little BFF there is doubling with you.
I'm sorry, Tom. What was it you had to say? I know what I had to say.
You know, we could have used him for an investigator. He's got all this deduction figured out.
Okay, now may I say what I had to say? Without you doubling with me.
Go ahead.
That's funny. The only problem is that you're wrong. You heard, now here, let me see if I can repeat what you said, Andy. You said you've heard me cuss him, which means I hate him. Andy, you're a stupid son of a bitch. Your mother's a whore. Your sister was bow-legged, and your daddy wore army boots. Your mother effer. What other cuss words can I use? Anyway, cuss. I'm cussing you with every damn slang I can think of. Does that mean now I hate you?
Oh, good Lord.
I mean, based on what you said, if I cuss you, I hate you. That's your psychological evaluation, so I guess, Andy, I hate you, brother.
Okay,
so now if I tell you I love you and I'm trying to set you straight, what the hell does that mean?
Is there multiple videos after videos after videos after videos on YouTube of you doing that to me?
No, would you like there to be?
Okay, are there multiple videos after videos of you and Tom doing that?
Okay, that's like two questions I've asked you that you've not answered. You are continuing on with what you have to say, regardless of what I have to say. You're just totally ignoring me. You're trying to make your point, whereas you're totally ignoring my point.
You're totally ignoring my point because you know it's the damn truth.
No, it's not the truth. I do not hate Tom. There has been times that I would like to slap the crap out of him, but that doesn't mean I hate him. Your psychological evaluation of other people is so far off the mark, it's incredible.
Hey, Bruce.
Do you do this with your wife and kids?
The proof's in the pudding. I mean, there's years of you and him fighting on a ham radio.
Yes, Tom.
Hey, wait a minute, me and you were talking, not you and Tom. He needs to stand by.
Tom may be joining the conversation, whether you like it or not. Yes, Tom.
Not right in the middle of me answering your damn question.
You haven't answered a friggin' question of mine yet. Your whole intention was not to answer any of my questions. Do not dare say right in the middle of answering your questions. All you were doing was asking me questions.
So are you trying to say that it's okay for Tom to interrupt in the middle of my talking to you, but it's not okay for somebody else to interrupt in between you and him talking? Is that what you're telling me right now?
What I'm saying, stand by, Tom. What I'm saying is, it's not my frequency, it's not yours. If somebody else wants to talk, they can.
Well, not in the middle of a damn QSO, they can't.
There ain't no QSO here.
What QSO?
Exactly. That's the point I'm trying to make. Go ahead, Tom.
Okay, then what the hell are me and you doing right now that Tom just buttered right in the middle of? What is that called?
Battering. We're battering back and forth. Neither one of us are getting anywhere.
QSO.
That's still a QSO, and you need to tell your little BFF there to stand by while you're trying to talk.
You have mentioned me several times in the past couple of minutes.
You need to tell your BFF there to stand by, Bruce, that me and you are talking.
That makes me part of the QSO when you bring my name up several times in the past few minutes.
Go ahead, Tom. He doesn't understand. He thinks what we've had is a QSO, and it's not.
It's not a QSO, and you acknowledge me, so that makes me part of the QSO.
Sorry, you're wrong, Andy.
Oh, I'm wrong. He can hear you while you're talking.
He was a stroke AG just a couple of years ago.
He can hear you while he's keyed up and you're talking to him. How am I wrong about that? I thought you said just a minute ago that your receiver cannot hear if you're talking.
Go ahead, Tom.
Am I wrong about that, Bruce, or did you just tell a lie when you said that your receiver could not hear while you are talking? That's pretty much the damn truth. If you're talking, you cannot hear what is being said.
Go ahead, Tom. He's just being a son of a bitch.
Well, that's all he's been. Me and you was talking, and he buttered right in the middle of it. He keyed up on talking to you.
Bruce, may I be acknowledged, Bruce?
By God, I'm going to return the friggin' favor.
Go ahead, Tom. He keeps doubling with you.
Okay.
Bruce, you wanting him to talk?
Bruce, he's doing his best. He's trying to
No, I ain't doing nothing. I was talking to Bruce, and Tom, by God, he won't even go get him another shot of liquor because he's afraid he's going to miss something, and he thinks that he can just key up and go to talking anytime he wants to.
Did you not acknowledge me, Bruce? Bruce, I believe you acknowledged me, over.
He's going to sit down there and talk to his damn self, and Bruce, he's going to sit here and listen to me because, by God, me and you was talking, and I ain't done with you, no matter what he thinks he's got to say. He can sit there and talk to his damn self.
That's funny as hell right there.
It is.
If he don't like it, he can spin the damn dial, or he can go to his friggin' radio off, whatever.
No, I'm not going anywhere, Andrew, and I'm right here, so keep playing.
Nothing to do with Thomas Watley. He can sit there and run that mouth all he wants to, but me and Bruce are going to talk until I'm done with the QSO.
That's funny right there.
Otherwise, Tom can sit there and say, do all that stuttering that he does, and just sit there and listen to himself talk to his head battle, because that's all he does anyway.
You got her going on, Andy.
Well, may I please say something to Bruce, because Bruce acknowledged me.
Bruce, you want to holler at JP? Me and you are in a QSO, not you and Tom. That you wanted to talk to Tom, but me and you wasn't done, and now you're hollering at JP. What the hell?
Go ahead, JP. They both are doubling with you.
No, they ain't nobody doubling nobody, but Tom doubled me and you. We were in a queue.
They can't hear you when they're transmitting, JP.
Doubling if Bruce acknowledges
JP's not in there.
Again, running that mouth. Somebody acknowledge me. Somebody acknowledge me. Somebody acknowledge me.
It's not doubling if Bruce acknowledges me. So anyway, Bruce, what Andy is trying
Bruce,
to do
I was not done with you.
He keeps bringing
so
up
when
the
we're
old tapes, and he's
done,
hoping,
I will shut
he's
up
hoping
and
he'll drive a
your
wedge,
BFF
but he's
Tom
not doing
can
that. He's working
do whatever
for
the hell it is y'all
to try and
do.
turn on me, but you're a big enough man that you know better.
But until then, by God, you're going to listen to me. And you can answer me, or you can sit there and holler, go ahead,
Did you hear
whoever.
what I said,
But
Bruce?
me and you was in a queue,
Yes,
so
Tom, I've heard everything you said.
Okay, I'm glad you heard me. Thank
with
you.
a QSO by doubling on
Well,
me.
he heard me, so
He
go ahead
might
and
not
say
be
what you
getting
need to
over
say,
me, but
because
he's
Bruce
doubling
actually
with
heard
me
me.
on purpose.
He heard me, so go
And
ahead.
therefore, he is QRMing the frequency.
Oh,
No, I'm
Jesus
not. If I
Christ.
was acknowledged,
No,
it's not
he is
QRMing.
QRMing the
Acknowledged me
frequency.
more than once.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
Yeah, Bruce
Me
acknowledged
and
me more than
Bruce
once,
were
so
having a
it's not
QSO,
QRMing me,
and
you
Tom
stupid
decided,
asshole.
by God, he wasn't getting enough attention,
You
so he
stupid
decides he wants to
asshole.
QRM the
He has
frequency.
acknowledged me more
But
than
they
once,
don't
so
like
it's
it
not
when you reverse
QRMing.
all this on them, do they, Andy?
Oh no, they don't like it when you turn it
No,
around and give
they
them a
don't
dose
like
of
it.
their own
You're
damn
QRMing,
medicine.
Andy.
That shit ain't gonna fly, by God. That ain't gonna fly. But when
Wait a
you're
minute.
trying to talk and they come in here and turn into or try to take over, you're
No,
supposed to
nobody's
sit there
trying
and
to take
friggin'
over,
listen.
Andy.
Oh, yeah,
Nobody's
we're
trying
about
to take
the
over, and
smart-ass
you don't have a
assholes
claim
that we
to
come in
say
here and
when
go
somebody's
talking to
taking
one
over.
another. We
What
are
gives
the
you the right to
problem.
say somebody
Oh
is
yeah,
taking
we're the
over?
problem. When the only
Like you
problem
own
that
it.
there is on the frequencies when that one right there comes in here running that mouth.
Who's taking over?
That is the only time it goes to hell in a handbasket.
No, it doesn't.
And Bruce
That's
is
a
the
bunch of
first
crap,
one to
Martin,
holler,
and you
"Hey,
know it because
Tom."
you're on years of
Hey
YouTube
Tom, go
fighting
ahead,
and arguing
Tom.
with
Let's
people,
get this
Marty,
going.
so
That way we
you
can
can't
take
say
over the
that.
frequency and
There's
everybody
times I have
else
been out
just
here
sit
for
here and listen, even
days,
though
Marty,
we've been sitting
and
here
you're in here
talking for
dropping
2
nasty
hours.
Fergusons, and you're
That's
Hey,
absolute truth. I
Tom.
mean, that's,
don't say
that
it's the only
is
time the
absolute
frequency
truth.
goes to hell. That's a bunch of crap.
Yeah, that's the absolute truth. And that narcissist down there that's talking right now that shouldn't be talking and keying up on top of me and
Not a damn
interfering
thing
with
you
me
can do
on
about it. I'm
purpose.
here to say.
That shouldn't
you
really be
rookie,
interfering
you
with me, but
rookie
by God, he
bastard.
is. He's
I was on
trying
amateur
to
radio
run
when
that
the best
mouth.
part
Ain't
of you
nobody
was
hearing
down
him,
your
but
daddy's leg.
he's in there running that mouth.
Well,
Yeah, I
you
can
know,
run
and
my
that
mouth,
right
Marty.
there, that's what
And-
gets
and
me, is if
Andy,
you
yeah,
do
I
that
can run
to
my mouth,
him
and nothing
while
you can
he's
do about
trying to talk to someone, that's intentional QRMing me.
No,
He is
it's not.
intentionally QRMing me. He's intentionally QRMing me. Listen to it. He's intentionally QRMing me.
Say something to Bruce.
Yeah, and he admitted it just a while ago. He's been doing this for years. He has been doing it for years. That's exactly right. He's been doing what he's doing right now for years.
Bruce, did you hear what I said, Bruce? Did you
Yeah,
hear
well,
what I
that's
said,
the
what
absolute
Andy's
truth. I
trying
mean,
to
the
do,
truth's
but
the truth.
He keeps bringing up these old audio tapes or
he
these
keeps,
old YouTube, but he doesn't understand that everybody has had their turn on amateur radio with the YouTube.
Oh, Bruce ain't keying that. Bruce ain't saying a word. He's sitting back there listening, picking out words.
Tom, I can't answer your questions if you just keep talking. Yes, I hear you. Once again, I hear you.
Okay,
No, you don't hear him, Bruce. You're not hearing him. If you did, you would answer his damn questions. You'd know what he's saying. You don't know what he's saying because, by God, he interfered with my conversation.
I did not
my
interfere with your
QSO,
conversation.
So, by God, I'm going to talk till hell, I'll sit here all damn night long and talk if I have to. And if you saying you're hearing him, why are you not talking to him?
Boy, if you're out here all night
He
talking.
can hear him. I mean, you can hear Andy, but it's only each pause you hear, you can catch a word every now and then.
Of
I hear
course,
him
of course.
perfectly fine, Marty. I can tell you exactly what he's saying. I can tell you exactly what Andy's saying, too.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
hear him. You can tell he's in there, but you don't know what the hell
Andy
he's
said
saying.
something about he was QRMing, and he was saying, no, I did not QRM, and earlier he was saying, I would like to say something to Bruce. He said that several times. He also said Bruce acknowledged him, which I did do. Andy was saying that he's just breaking in on a damn QSO, just a private now, the private QSO on ham radio between me and him, which there ain't no such thing as. And I'm saying it wasn't a QSO because Andy was not talking with me. Andy was talking in response to what I had said, but he wasn't answering any of my questions. All he was doing is trying to get his point across and paying no attention to what I said. That is not a QSO. Tom had something he wanted to say, so he tried to get in to say it, and Andy didn't like it. Then, now listen carefully, Marty had something he wanted to say, and that was perfectly fine with Andy.
Okay, everything that you said that he said, I heard too. I was unkeyed, so that proves that to be a damn lie.
True.
But if he heard it, that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, you can hear between the words and stuff. Yeah, I can pick out enough stuff between the words to tell what some people are saying.
Well, I couldn't hear.
I mean, that's the absolute truth.
Well, I couldn't hear. Marty and Andy was keyed up at the same time. There's every freaking word that he just said. Is that what you all want me to do, is repeat verbatim every word he says so that you will know that I can hear him?
Oh yeah, I want you to repeat word for word what he's saying.
I just did that.
No, you did not.
The
You never
hell I
repeated a
didn't.
friggin' thing that Tom said. Nothing, absolutely nothing.
Yes, he did.
Absolutely nothing. What he said, you never repeated it.
Nobody keyed up.
Why do you have it in your minds that I can't hear Tom when he's talking? What?
Bruce, you can hear him. You can hear. You damn sure can, but you catch a word between the words. Anybody can sit and figure out what's going on if you've been in this long enough.
No, Marty, listen
yes.
carefully. We'll do a little experiment.
Okay, we'll do experiment.
You and Tom will both transmit for 5 seconds, not all night long, and say whatever the hell you want to say. Then I will repeat verbatim what Tom is saying, not catching a little word here and there between words. I can hear him perfectly well.
It ain't out all right.
Are you ready?
Comment if I can get in here.
Go ahead, JP.
All right, thank you, Bruce. I'm just going to be honest with you. I turned the radio on earlier tonight and talked a little bit, and then it got erratic. And I've not really enjoyed this QSO tonight, but maybe it'll get better another time. You know, I can go other places and talk, or, you know, everybody knows me up and down the band. But I just get tired of listening to all the crap and arguing back and forth and everything. And but anyhow, I guess that's the way you like to do it. And I just don't agree with it. But I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna turn my amp off. I've wasted a lot of electric tonight with the amp on.
like to argue.
Because I didn't get to talk that much. So I've got my radio keyed up now. I don't use Vox. I use, I want the damn thing to talk when I want it to hear or transmit, not when it wants to transmit. So, all right, y'all take care. And I'll catch y'all later. This is LRO 73 from JP.
Okay, JP, I'll give you the same advice I give to everybody else. If you don't like what you hear on this frequency, try another one.
Good night, JP. Have a good one. KK4 ticket of you 10 till.
4MTC.
KG4WPV.
N1FM on the 51.
Sound like a bunch of jerks.
Oh, Marty, do you want us to do this little experimental thing or not?
Oh yeah, go ahead, try it.
You ready, Andy?
Go ahead.
You ready, Tom?
Sure.
Go.
Okay.
Okay, tell me, Bruce, I want to know exactly what the man's saying. You tell me word for word what he's saying. If you can hear him, you let me know if you can hear word for word what he's saying.
100, 200, 300, 400, 500.
100.
Okay. That was about 5 seconds. Marty, you weren't supposed to be saying anything. It was supposed to be Tom and Andy.
Word for word what he's saying.
100.
Oh, you asked me to go ahead and do it, and I told you that you wasn't hearing what he was saying.
The accusation was that I wasn't hearing what Tom was saying when Andy was talking. It wasn't that I wasn't hearing what Tom was saying when you were talking. So if we can do this again and you can keep your damn mouth shut
What did you hear?
And the Quirmers can quit making all the noise they're making, which one of them sounded very familiar. And we'll try it again, but that way we'll know whether I can hear Tom when Andy is talking, not when everybody in the whole frickin' world's talking.
Oh, what did you hear on the 5 seconds of your transmission, sir?
I heard Marty.
Well, then, there you go.
Well, no, there ain't no there you go to it. The accusation, I'll talk real slow since you're having difficulty understanding, was from Marty, and I couldn't hear you, Andy. No, I couldn't hear Tom when you, Andy, were talking. And then when we did our experiment, Marty jumped in.
So are you saying the whole time Marty was talking?
You're kidding me.
Are you saying the whole time Marty was talking?
Yeah, Marty was making a hell of a racket the whole time you were transmitting and Tom was transmitting.
So you couldn't hear Andy when Marty
I
was talking?
couldn't hear Andy either. All I heard was Marty.
What kind of racket was he making?
Well, somebody was going, hello, and then Marty was saying, oh my God, I told you, my God, you can't talk about motherfucker when I'm talking like that. What's up? That's exactly what he was doing.
That's a good impersonation. So either way, you never heard Tom.
Okay, Andy, are you so friggin' stupid you can't understand?
No, you said somebody was saying, hell, and that was me, and then you heard Marty, so you never heard Tom.
And you still can't understand, can you? Just answer yes, I can understand, or no, I can't understand. This is just over my head. It's more than I can fathom.
I'm just repeating what your dumbass said.
Okay, thank you for repeating what I said. Now you want me to repeat what I said after you repeated what I said, so that we'll have a triple repeat of what... Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I want you to repeat what Tom said before Marty keyed up.
I don't know what the hell. Marty keyed up right at the same time you and Tom. It was all three of you at the same time. The test was whether I could hear Tom when you, Andy, were transmitting. And I don't know the answer to that. Actually, I do, but I can't prove it. I would like to prove it to you, but y'all seem to be against that because Marty came in.
So either way, you didn't hear Tom.
What the fuck? What the hell is wrong with you? Are you really that damn stupid?
Well, what are you dropping the F-bomb for?
Because you're really that damn stupid.
Oh, you said you couldn't hear Tom either way because Marty was keyed up.
Any silly little word games. It's like arguing with a damn 8th grader in an English class. You're pitiful. You're absolutely, by God, pitiful.
Oh, the little 8th grader would have dropped the F-bomb like you did.
Okay, that's some more of you trying to be pitiful.
That's some more of me trying to be pitiful because you dropped the F-bomb, not me, like a little 8th grader would.
Okay. Make your point. See if you can degrade me in any way possible as opposed to trying to figure out whether I'm telling the truth. Just say, I dress funny. My hair's the wrong color.
Oh,
Anything else you can think of? Maybe you could insult my
parents. Degrade you for dropping the F-bomb?
See, stay with it. Hang in there. Stick on that F-bomb. That's all you've got, boy.
See, that's all you got because you say you're degrading me, but you're telling me not to degrade you for dropping the F-bomb. So who is the 8th grader here?
You were the 8th grader. I'm telling the truth. Dropping an F-bomb doesn't make you an 8th grader. How many times has people on ham radio who are not 8th graders dropped the F-bomb? Been going on for years. None of them are 8th graders. Your opinion that comes from an 8th grader is incorrect once again.
No, it's just the mentality of an 8th grader.
Well, that's different. Don't you? If that's what you meant, why didn't you say that the first time?
So Marty's an 8th grader?
Yeah.
And so is Bruce, 'cause he drops the F-bomb all the time, and along with a whole lot more words.
And explain to me what mentality grade Andy is, who cannot and will not answer a question, but only wants to ask his questions to make his point. That is not a conversation.
But I don't deter he dropping the F-bomb because I didn't get my way.
That is not a conversation. That is not a QSO. That is you. What the hell was that?
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back in with him. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back in with him.
Are you gone yet?
Would the Quirmer stand by so I can hear Bruce, please?
Really? Okay. You have, Andy, a serious, and I'm as honest as I can be. You have a mental problem. You keep saying that I thought of Tom as this, and then me and Tom thought. Try to pick up on this word thought. That we would come down and Quirm, or we would take over, and we thought, and this is what we were planning. You couldn't be any further from the truth.
That's what you done.
No, you're listen. You couldn't be any further from the truth in thinking that you knew what we were doing and thinking that you knew what we were thinking. Now, whether or not that happened may have been because you started, as soon as we checked in with our calls, here they come, trying to take over. That was you, not us. You know what happened. But the mental problem that you have is thinking that you know what other people's psychological output is, and you're not even close.
Because I knew what was coming and what happened.
Oh, so you can see into the future.
It happened.
It did happen, so I must have been right. KK4 TKW 11 o'clock. It's time for all y'all old men in Asheville to go to bed.
Oh, now you're telling us you can see into the future.
When it comes to you and him, yes, I can.
Okay, you all heard it here first. Andy can see into the future. N4MTC. Tell me, Andy, what's going to happen next?
Stop keying up while I'm talking.
I'm IDing. It's 11 o'clock. I get to ID. Is it okay if I ID now? Are you done, or you just start talking when you heard me talking?
No, I was in the middle of a conversation and unkeyed, and you were talking, and...
Are you still in the middle of your conversation? Can I ID now?
Just like you done just then, and you bitch and raise
I understand how this works.
Somebody does that.
He hears me start talking, so he starts talking, then he claims that I double with him. When in actuality, he doubled with me.
No, he's just gonna sit there and run that damn mouth. He knows I'm talking. I never stopped. I never took a breath. I never done nothing. And he just keyed up because he can't stand to be proved wrong. It's time for his old ass to go to bed. He needs to take his old ass to bed and rest.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna ID again. Even if I end up doubling with Andy and he claims he's in a conversation with somebody, which he's not.
Well, you ID'd several times, sure.
Because he said I kept doubling with him. If I did, according to you and him, nobody can hear me when he's talking.
I never said that.
Oh, I'm going to ID. Does that answer your question, Marty?
I can hear him. I can hear you down underneath him, Bruce, IDing or something like that, or talking, but I can't tell everything you're saying. I can pick out words every now and then.
Okay, so it would be best if I ID'd again then.
Well, if you want to.
Thank you. N4MTC for my 11 o'clock ID.
But you normally don't do that. You normally just ID and go on. I mean...
Well, that's true. Now, Andy, I need to know what's going to happen next in the near future.
You need to take your ass to bed. It's bedtime.
You're not answering the question. You're telling me what I need to do. You're not telling me what's going to happen.
Well, what you need to do is go to bed because it's your bedtime.
Once again, you're saying what you need to do, and you're not telling me what's going to happen.
Well, I'm sure
I'm gonna punch you in the nose.
your VFF will come back and he'll have him another drink, and you'll sit here and try to make it as long as you can and high up the frequency.
Well, my behalf can tie it up the rest of the night. I'm out of here. I'm going to my bed. I'll see y'all. KG4WTV.
Good night, Marty.
Catch you later, Marty. Have a good one.
And I didn't mean to key up with you there a while ago, Andy. I thought Bruce said that he could hear everything Tom was saying when I was talking, so that's the reason I keyed up.
Try to pay closer attention next time. I thought I made it pretty damn clear.
Well, I didn't quite catch it, but anyhow, that's okay. I keyed up. I proved my point. Anyway, KG4WTV, gone.